Afternoon, Spurs fans. Hope everybody's keeping well. Just responding here to this guy, Ange Postecoglou. He spoke out yesterday in a press conference. Ange accepts failure if Spurs don't succeed. Why am I here? The failure is on him, he says. Club's not won anything for X amount of years. He says he accepts the challenge. However hard it is, he can't complain, he says. So, Ange is taking on the challenge. He knows what he's getting into. Now, the problem for me with what he's saying is that with that transfer window, the biggest failure for me, that transfer window, and he accepted it, didn't he? He accepted Solanke coming in, the youngsters coming in, re-signing Werner on loan. And this is a big issue. It's going to be a big issue for Ange and the team. How can we expect to truly push on this season with them signings? Number one, them youngsters, we haven't really seen them. We spent like 40 odd million on Gray. He doesn't even hardly play, and when he does play, comes in at right back. I thought we were supposed to sign him as a defensive midfielder, but we're not seeing that. Maybe tonight we'll see it, who knows, in the Europa League game. Timo Werner. I mean, the guy, his confidence is shot. And we need to start seeing more. I know Wilson's close to coming back. I don't think he'll play tonight. But maybe he'll be back for the weekend. Timo Werner, there was a report today that they're looking to maybe cancel the loan and he's going to end up going somewhere else. I think it's the best decision for everyone. It's been a complete failure of a loan signing, and we all knew this last season. He just didn't do enough. He's just not good enough anymore. I don't know what's happened to that player. Once upon a time he was banging in the goals when he was playing for Leipzig. So going back to Ange's interview, the pressure is on him now. He accepted the challenge. I have my doubts, as you all know. Many fans, they're not convinced by Ange. Look, we will win games against the lower end teams. We might even have a good cup run, who knows. But when it comes to crunch time, that will tell you what's really going on with Spurs. Crunch time. Crunch time starts next week as well against Manchester City. Now, it's a game that we must win. We must find a way of getting through that round. And that's crunch time number one. Then we go home to Villa. That's another crunch game. We have to beat Villa. Am I convinced we will? I'm not 100% sure. Villa, for me, if you've seen them in the league and in the Champions League, they're a good side. They're a team who are on the up, I think. And they seem to be managing things well right now, playing in Europe and in the league. They're in a respectable position in the league. They've won, I think, both of their Champions League matches. So look, man, Ange, back to Ange. Let's see if he can achieve anything at Spurs. Obviously, of course, if he does, fantastic. But I have my doubts. And each week goes by, each match we play, I'm not learning anything. We're not showing any real progression. We're now having worries about Solanke. Is he the striker that we needed? He's not scoring enough goals and he needs to do better. Kulusevski, yes, he's playing well. But again, please people, don't get too overhyped. Kulusevski's got to do it consistently throughout the season. He's got to be a go-to guy. He's got to turn up in the big matches, starting the next week against City, then against Villa. And any other better team we play. We need to see that from Kulu before we can, stop getting too carried away about him. So big game tonight. Well, it's not really a big game. Europa League game. We need the 3 points. One step closer to the next round. Fingers crossed we do it. And then we go to play Palace on Sunday at 2 o'clock. And again, a must-win game. No excuses. Palace are in the bottom three. They're not having a good season so far. And we need to get a result there. And hopefully, if we can get these games early, one early tonight and on Sunday, that Ange can make some subs and save some legs for the next game against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup on Wednesday. So, I hope everybody enjoys the match tonight, and we see some youngsters play, and Ange gives them a chance, and see what they can do and see what they can offer us. Anyway, take care everyone, and I'll be back. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye.